And we're back with Vampyr. We are currently deciding who we want to get rid of for the sake of XP. This is Whitechapel. I think Richard's about to go bye-bye because he is just a massive creep, and I see him doing something unpleasant to Camilla here if he's allowed to remain too long. I should probably go get some hints from him. I'm going to leave these two alone. I don't see any reason to bother them. He is going to remain alive for a little while until I figure out that last hint and get one more mesmerized level, then he goes away. These two, I'd leave them alone. I don't like her, but I don't know much about her, and I don't know how to get that. Probably through this person, who I also can't find, so she's going to live longer, though she's nowhere near as bad as this guy or this guy. These guys, I'm probably going to munch him, because I have a feeling that this is his kid, and looking at their faces, yeah, I think that he had an affair with his wife, and this is the kid, so you shouldn't do that to your best friend. That's really quite horrible there, dude. Okay, now let's go find the poet. I'll learn I'm going the wrong way. No, he's this direction. Joe Peterson. Kind of understand why he's so mean to his old friend. That was really quite horrible what he did. Yours is coming soon. There's Clayton. Caught is somewhere. He's usually around like the cemeteries. Where did he go? So I think there was a locked door up there. Camilla's up here. I'm gonna probably find. There you are. I'm not at all shocked you're somewhere near her.
Good evening.
I saw that teleport.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Yes. Let's see. Do I have anything further to get on here?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott.
Get this last thing. I might get a hint from someone else.
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging. Do you not think it a little morbid? On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia. What can you tell me about Camellia? Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Creep.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse. One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Creep. Yeah, every time I talk to him, it just reinforces the fact that,
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city? Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy. But the scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir. What are you talking about? Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet, nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
People are dead.
My mother loved poetry. Perhaps your words would have touched her sensitive nature. I only see a dreadful disease. Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
You could have some level of tact.
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here? Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
Not wise.
But are you not afraid of the epidemic? Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu. If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic,
you can also get other people sick.
Avoid unnecessary exposure, sir. Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
You are utterly nuts.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of
town? It very much is.
This is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone. If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you? Well, you for a start, my dear doctor. I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
Well, that'll make this a lot easier. Let's see. I think we've exhausted all his dialogue.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I imagine we are all part of some nightmare without beginning nor ending. If only the dreamer could awake.
Let's see, I think that's all his dialogue options. Yep. Goodbye. Let's see, where are we going this way? Let's see, I don't think anyone can see us from here. Yep. Oh, hold it down.
Death has no splendor at all. Oh, I see it now. I see it. Oh, the verses I could write.
Goodbye. You are going to do something to Carmilla, and I'm just sparing her the trouble. Fortunately, she can't speak, and I don't think she put two and two together that quickly anyway. Let's see. We are... Oh, there's an eavesdrop thing here. Oh, that's right. For,
Most of them don't speak English. How am I supposed to interview them?
Can I just get up there with he's looking right there? Don't think it'll let me with him there. Okay, yeah, he can't be looking in that direction. Okay. Oops. Eavesdrop. Port over there. I don't know what I need to do in order to get that to trigger. Yeah, well, can't trigger it. Well, I'll have to worry about that later. It's probably a hint for him, but I just can't figure out what it is or what to do. Our spring, can't get over that direction. So I think we're sort of done. If I could find him. Let's see. Where would he be? I think around here-ish. No, not here. Combat zone. Try this again and see if they'll trigger. Not looking like it. I shall worry about it another time. Go see if I can find the Palmers and harass them. Yeah. See, is it further up? I think head to the docks regardless, because I need to hopefully finish out some more hints for there, if only to like possibly bump it up a little bit more. Because there's two I will definitely want to take out, but I don't want to kill Murder the District, but that's looking exceedingly likely. Palmers are here. That's Darius. Cool. I could get some hints for Dorothy, but yeah. I've exhausted her dialogue. Might be able to help her a little bit.
Wang Shanghao, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Personal questions.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
Try not to lose yourself in the process. I've seen patients deny their own pain by focusing on the pain of others.
To be completely honest with you, I'm also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
Oh, that's a good thing. At least she's moving on with her life. Any hints?
What are you doing with your time now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
At night.
Very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark.
Also, so we could conveniently munch her if we feel like it.
I can.
That's the actual reason.
Giving out medicine. How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
She's a nice person.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
Fair point.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
I think you'll be fine.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Got some XP for her. I thought I had all of her hints done. Yep. It's all of her hints, so. Time to move on. Where are the Palmers? There they are. I think you have two more hints.
Boy?
I'm not your boy, alright? Now piss off.
Punch, Two-Face. It's hints.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Sure you are. Life in London. Yeah, we've no hints on him whatsoever.
Goodbye, young man.
Peculiar. I think we've exhausted his dialogue as well.
Good evening, Benjamin. Can I help you?
I'm afraid not, Mr. Reed.
Personal.
How are conditions in Whitechapel these days?
I hear gunshots every night. Just like the war in the trenches, Doctor. I can't stand it.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
I can't do anything with either of them. Well, that's that in. So down. It's gonna be a long run to the docks, unfortunately. Let's see, is this actually the correct way to the docks? Eh, sort of. Don't eat the rats. Where's the train at? Okay, that is the west end. I don't want to go there. This. Okay. Can I get through this building? Can I scroll in? Not really. Maybe we'll go here and turn to the left. Yeah, this way. Okay. Don't want to run too much. What was stealth? Okay. I didn't even see the guy. Dodge, dodge, Jonathan. I didn't want to dodge that either. And it didn't change out my weapons either. Jonathan, please dodge.
Away with you!
Alright. Don't know what that attack was, but it didn't seem to do anything.
Stay back, beast!
I am staying back. Ah, the scenery is not helping. Please. Jonathan. Oh, now you break lock off when I move away. You didn't do that the last time. I should have equipped the staff. I did not. Or the bonking stiff. Ah, stuck him. Okay. Before I go any farther, I'm going to equip the stick. There we go. Because nothing else seems to do any real level of damage. Good handle part. The Ichor's Threat. New collectible. Oh, it's just a little up learning thing. Let's see. Am I going the right direction? No, I'm going the wrong direction. Aggro everything by accident. Okay, they're not coming for me. Gotcha. Okay, this is definitely proving to be a better option. Yeah, this is clearly a superior weapon. Kind of sad that it ends up that way, but like, yeah, it's utterly miserable trying to even keep up in levels. You'd have to be a complete serial killer to... Where? Okay, he's like level 18. Hi. Oh, he just get murdered. Loot, thank you.
I don't care!
Hey, I hit that. Die. I'm getting all the things I used to bought a moment ago. Something shimmer. Oh, it's just the water. So yeah, those two levels are doing me pretty good now. Other way. I want a mini map. I'm going to continue complaining about this. That's the ashberries.
Sorry, sir. No admittance.
closer. Burn it, boys!
Cass, thank you.
See that fancy clothes? This one's a top.
Gotcha. 277. So about 10% more damage. Dodge too quick there. On the flip side, they tend to die quicker than I can eat them, so minor issue. Okay, what direction? South. I know I do have a compass. I still want a mini-map. Let's see, that's the docks on the other side. Can I teleport across? I don't think so. I think it's too far. If I could only teleport to that step there, it'd be like things. It's just the targeting system just kept flicking back and forth. It's really frustrating. They're not difficult enemies, it's just you can't target them when you want to. Strong enough. Like, it has nothing to do with strength. It has, you know, it just doesn't target the way I want to, or their attacks look really funny and it's hard to know when to parry. Which way is this? Turn around. Yes, Jonathan, please respond to the commands I've input. Okay. No, I can't go through those. Target. Why are you targeting that guy? Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's why. Gotcha. That's not the one I wanted to hit. Stamina.
Don't you know better?
Okay, that didn't drop him completely. That won't kill him, I don't think. Okay, that did kill him. Trigger part. Okay, at least the other guy died into the ultimate. Died over here. Critical. What did I get for it? Good trigger part and shillings. Gotcha. Okay, that stops the dodge. Ah! Thank you, game. I wanted to see the attacks. Come on, drop your guard. Gotcha. Go. Doing 180 to him, which isn't bad. Okay, I think it's through this way. Yeah, sort of. Like her skull. Oh, looks like the Pyrrhon are in trouble. I don't care. Ha ha ha. Girl, can I get that? Thank you. Large beast. Port around him, probably not. Let's see, who do I need to speak to anyway when I'm here? These two. Try to find him. Get these. If I can figure out where they're at in these guys. Still do like a bunch of hints for everyone. Scarl. I'm relatively close in level to them, so it shouldn't be too bad. I did not get hit with that. Come on, jump at me. I'll parry you. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind, but it worked. Scarl, is he in the corner? Yeah, he is. He does not respond as quickly as I'd hoped he was. Took a lot more damage because Jonathan didn't feel like swinging. There you go. Go regenerate some health. Now get into the non-combat areas and try to talk to people and figure out their problems. And this doesn't.
I cannot enter.
Why not? Oh, that goes to the west end. I don't want to go there anyway. Yeah. So from here, where do I go? I wish the teleport would bring me up to there so I could go through there instead of just having to go all the way around. Let's see, I think the large werewolf-like creature was this way. Yeah, he's still there. So I'm just going to ult him. Get closer to him. And then start hitting him with my stick. Okay, that works. Sanity, so... Okay. Alright, now I'm going to bother this person.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture.
I'm trying to remember if that was a quest or not, but... Silver Mirror, I guess it's worth something. Investigation succeeded. Okay.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood? Have you got any friends around these parts?
It's getting pretty
really.
close to time.
Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what happened to her son.
Jack, rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Tell me about this crazy woman. Madness is often mistaken for other conditions.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
Okay, got a hint available.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a businessman as I am a werewolf, right?
Who the hell are you to question me? It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
That is a
meant no
bit rude.
offense, Mr.
Okay, at least apologizing.
I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you continue wandering this path.
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the Wet Boot Boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
Yeah, he's got a good point. Some questions. Don't have a hint for him yet.
Are you feeling worried about the sanitary situation in London?
This city is falling apart. The disease kills so many people. No one cares about anything or anyone anymore but themselves.
Let's see, done that. And I think they're there.
Show me what you have to offer then, Mr. Nightingale.
Yeah, I'm sure everything's here is expensive. That looks like a quest item. Why would he have that? I don't know. Don't need any of these. Why would you have that on you? So, I don't really need any of it. Take it. The music box looks like it might be a quest item. Oh. Actually, this is getting really close to time, so this is actually not too bad a place to call it. I'm gonna look upstairs and see if there's a hideout or anything. Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's a hideout. So, I guess I'm just gonna stop here, actually. This looks like a decent enough place to stop. We've eaten someone. We've learned done a little bit more of quests. And, well, we should be able to start leveling up and hopefully survive the West End a bit more. I'm hoping to get 2 or 3 more levels, but we'll see how it goes. So, until next time, bye.